So thinking about your strengths, those are the things that come easily to you. As a coach, I find people are often very unaware of their strengths. Why do you think that is?
Because they don't use them.
Yes, could be they don't use them. Why else?
They're unconsciously competent at doing them, so they don't think about them.
Exactly, they're unconsciously competent, so they don't even realize that it's something special. And that can be a real negative, because when you don't recognize your strengths, you're not able to leverage them. So you don't choose the jobs that play to your strengths. But worse yet, I find that when people don't use their strengths and don't recognize them, they're often very critical of other people who can't do what they do. I was working with a woman who was phenomenal at pattern recognition. She worked for an intelligence agency, and she could go through piles and piles of data and in about an hour determine where there might be critical issues to be addressed, where there might possibly be terrorists or some form of threat. So she asked me to train her staff to do it, because it was taking them 2 weeks to do the same thing she did. So we did the training, and we got them to where they could do it in about a week, but they were still not anywhere nearly as competent as she was. And I said, well, do you think maybe you're particularly gifted in this area? She said, no, we hire only the smartest people here. That's not it. We have to find another way to teach them. So we worked at it. We tried some more integrated learning, and still 4 days was the closest they could come. And she said, well, I don't know what's wrong with them, but it shouldn't be that hard. 2 weeks later, she takes a seminar on leadership, and they give her an IQ test. And she scores in the 99th percentile in pattern recognition. And she came back to me all sheepish, and she said, yeah, I guess maybe I am smarter than many people in this particular area. So recognizing that strength allowed her to leverage it. She looked for jobs where there was a lot of chaos and data, and they needed someone who could sort through it quickly and bring clarity to the situation. That was a huge gift.